And now, lining up.
So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So, how could it not be good?
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
That's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That has not gone well. Valverde.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Great skill, that's nice. De Jong was in no mood for any of that. That's Valverde. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Carvajal. Well seen, saw that coming. Gavi. Camavinga. And it's Toni Kroos. Valverde. And Carvajal. Rodrigo. Looking to set free a runner. Balda. Rudiger. Could be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good running with the ball. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Valde. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bellingham. To Toni Kroos. Mendy. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's found a way through. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance
Nico
for this
Williams.
match was 70,987.
And it's Toni Kroos. Looking for the runner. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gavi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
He's cut it out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without...
Bellingham! Gavi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. For Valverde. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's an excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gundogan. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Toni Kroos. But they've got it again. Vinicius Junior. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So time for change.
Number 18.
And this one has been on the cards
Number
for a little
5.
while.
Coming on the field. Number
And that
9.
interception was
João Felix.
most necessary.
Number 4. Ferran
Now it's
Torres.
Rodrigo.
Number 15.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kroos! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's good defending, very good defending. Great hands! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona are thwarted on day one. A season that started amid so much buzz and... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of Christensen with a definite foul there. There's a quick free kick.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's a good run down the right. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Gundogan. And now they can spring out of defence. De Paul.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he's searching through shapes to shoot! And want to be quick to recover this. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Corner number 2 then. Not a lot we need to say about that. Still goalless. Koke. Griezmann. He's looking wide. Can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? He is through here! He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good alertness. Koke. For De Paul. Llorente. And he's managed to get free. That's a shade optimistic. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Koke. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. De Jong. That has ended up in no man's land. Lino. And it's Azpilicueta. Well seen, saw that coming. Nico Williams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Araujo. Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. De Paul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Koke. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Correa. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And that's been intercepted. Gundogan is looking to set free a runner.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And he's away. Chance! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Coming on to replace him.
Oh, the ball's in, he goes again!
Memphis.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pino. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Correa.
The changes then in
Coming
quick
on the
succession.
field is
Morata to come on.
number
A change that
19,
had been mooted for a while.
Morata.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Morata. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Morata.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good read. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to... Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Opts for safety. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game. But I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Okay, interesting.
Well, neither...
Moved on forwards. He's got away. Oh, good read. They've played it short. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Guevara. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Sola. Aimed beyond the defence. Sola. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Goes in for the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Sola. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now Guevara. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Guevara. Sola. Here's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Spread neatly. De Jong. Could move up a gear here. And the shot's on here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guevara. There's the clearance. Looking for options. Can he finish? They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
After 77 minutes is number 18. Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, he's burst through.
Oh, really well played.
Shapes to shoot. It's come back out. Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, and you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 27.
Barcelona making another change here.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
4 added minutes
Guevara.
has been indicated.
Looking for the run.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's taking no chances there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Speculative strike. Oh, it's come loose. De Jong. Fiddles it through. It's a throw-in. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be a throw-in. Looking for the runner. Lint calmly anticipates. Gundogan. Oh, red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gets his pass away. No way through. Scavi! Eric Garcia. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Eric Garcia. And it's Blint. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Very nicely done. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Girona finding their chance and a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goalless still, on either side really getting onto the front foot. He's found a way through. Gundogan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's in on goal. Heads it!
The attendance for this match was
terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Girona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Managed to get it away. Interesting ball. That's a fabulous ball. It's Stuani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gavi. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's looking wide. Stuani. Chance to shoot now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's been intercepted. He's got away. Nico Williams. A lot of speed. He's had a shot. That has not worked out as planned.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
2 added minutes has been
Stuani.
indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, there's the clearance. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And this game was an extremely clean one. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Big chance! In for the pieces! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Gavi. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Robert Navarro! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fiddles it through. Escalante. Stripped it tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Robert Navarro, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's no flag. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Played out to the right. Balda. And that's been intercepted. Robert Navarro. And he's only too happy to take that back. There's a sharp little ball here. Koundé. And it's Gundogan. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
3 minutes added time.
And he's intervened well there. Escalante. And we hit half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looking for the runner, and the shot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And now he has 2. Cadiz go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well seen, saw that coming.
The attendance for this match
that's
was
a throw.
71,898. Substitutions taking place.
Christensen, and that interception was most necessary. Robert Navarro. And he cuts out the supply. Gavi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Escalante. Oh, good read. Robert Navarro looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Samaseku. Robert Navarro. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, terrible pass. 75 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all, and he was quick to react. Played up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Araujo, nicely with. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. They'll try to keep this alive.
Substitution in progress.
Good read, needed to be. Juanmi. Can he get away here? Cadiz needed that. They really needed it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Chance! And it's there! And surely that... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Nico Williams.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Nico Williams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. That's a decent clearance. Showing great feet there. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fiddles it through. Oh, well played. Ter Stegen is there to clear. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Williams. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Played long and they could be in here, and he was quick to react. Kalistri. And he skips past his man. De Jong. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
71,649.
Gonzalo Villar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. A real chance if he can get through.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Foot in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the pass is intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Oh, good read. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pelistri. And again. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonal.
There's the shot! There it is! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Almeria take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
We expected better, and so did he.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Leo Baptista. Balda. Nico Williams. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Can he spark a counter here? dear, less said about that pass the better.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Leo Baptistao. Pass somewhat off target. Suarez. And it's Leo Baptistao. Swept in. Gundogan. Gavi. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Nico Williams. Still no... Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from
He's
here.
trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Spread it left. Gavi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now this could be a chance. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Suarez! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Barcelona have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
And the keeper beats it away. Opts to... shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chumi, aim forwards. Oh, that's delightful. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't quite squeeze that. Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Real chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has found the way through. Oh, that is a... He's had a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Almeria could not have picked a better time to... And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nico Williams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almeria are looking to break at pace. So that's it. It is all over. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now he's off and running. The pass has gone astray. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nico Williams. Stood up well to him there. First quarter of an hour gone. No goals as yet. Ter Stegen gets it away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lejeune. Done delicately. Yamal. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Played back in. Balda. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here. 30 minutes gone. Lejeune. And he welcomes it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's quick to get it clear again. It's gone out for a throw-in. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vallecas are looking to break at pace. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cleared without complication. No, that's been intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper.
The attendance for
Very
this
little
match
to report
was
from an attacking perspective. It's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Gundogan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward, back into the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a shade optimistic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he cuts out the supply. He's through now, his big chance! Well, now it's good ball kindly. It's loose in for the pieces. Oh, what about that? Save the best for last. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive, and a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Falcao just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Falcao. Number 2, coming on the field. Number 34, number 20. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very